Hello, hi, this is Uncle T Boxing, and I'm here with Hughie Fury, one of the best trainers in the country.
Thank you. It's a pleasure. Thank you very much.
We're here at the Joyce show in your call. Before I get anything about Hughie Fury and about moving forward while you're here, what did you think about Joyce's performance just now?
I think he's a special heavyweight. I think he's a rising star.
Yeah,
he's going places. Look what he's doing to domestic level already. He's just wiping them to one side.
Yes.
He's a world level operator, and look, anybody that does well in the Olympics, you know, and gets a silver, gets harsh decision for the gold, he's going places.
Yes. But what I've noticed is because it's calling everyone or anyone, but no one wants to take the fight because obviously no one wants to lose to a four fight novice. Do you understand why a lot of people just don't want to fight him?
Yeah, I think he needs to keep progressing. He needs to keep building up. There's a lot of domestic fights out there for him. There's Dubois, you know, there's young Gorman. He had a fabulous win the other day. These kind of fights need to happen, you know, and just work his way up through the ranks properly.
Okay,
but he's definitely going to be a star.
So basically, he just needs to earn his stripes before he gets into those meaningful sort of fights.
Yeah, exactly, because you've got a lot of heavyweights who've been in the job a long time, for years, you know, and everybody wants to progress.
Yes, that's true. So I did mention about a lot of people just not wanting to fight Joyce, but same could be said about your son. I mean, the style of fighting, the fight he had against Joseph Parker, that sort of style, a lot of heavyweights are probably watching that thinking, I just don't want to be looking at it. Is that a fair assessment in what I've just said?
First of all, Joe Joyce is a team member.
Yes.
You know, he comes sparring with us. Him and Hughie's very good mates anyway. So if he can give himself some PR or whatever, we don't mind, you know, crack on. It's no problem. It's just boxing. But he's a fabulous talent. But Hughie's on a world stage. He's number 5 in the world now.
Yes.
We're looking, hopefully, we're trying to get the Pulev fight. You know, Mick Hennessy's going to speak with their team to see if we can get a mandatory fight. If the fight falls through with Jarrell Miller, you know, we'd like that fight if we can get it on.
Really? You want where would you want to have that fight? In America or over here?
No, I'm not talking about Miller, I'm talking about Pulev.
Pulev, but you did say Miller. If that,
no, him and Miller.
Oh yeah, Miller and Pulev.
If that doesn't work out.
I didn't know there was planning to have a fight.
I think it's ongoing with them.
Okay.
Negotiations, but if it doesn't work out, we'd be interested.
If that doesn't, if Pulev ends up fighting Miller, is there any other plan B or plan C?
Yeah, we'll take a good opponent. We'll take somebody in the top 10, top 15 anyway.
Do you think they will want to take the fight, you know, stylistically?
Money talks, doesn't it? You know, it's going to be difficult to match him.
Yes.
But we'll get him fights.
Okay. Well, when would you like for him to come out next? What sort of time frame?
He's going to box early September.
Okay. And that will be on Channel 5?
It will be on Channel 5,
okay. And let's get back to the next phase. The main reason why you're here, there was a lovely lady that boxed under you. What's her name? Savannah
Marshall.
She's just over there, doing her press obligations. Beautiful performance today. I see you've got her working like the rest. You've had Tyson and Hughie with the jab first, the world class sort of jab. Was that the situation that I was seeing?
The plan was, we had a quick look at her and she's aggressive, Mexican, typical Mexican fighter, aggressive, tough. So I just said to Savannah, just box her, get behind the jab. Let's have a look at her in the first round. I said, just let her walk onto the shots, and more or less that's what she did.
One thing I did notice, because I was up at the balcony, so I had the best view, just right there, just over there, and the Mexican girl just ran off straight at her, and Savannah just slipped towards her right, and and she was so calm, and I was like, she looks so calm and everything. I mean,
exactly, because boxing is an art, it's a sweet science. It's not about standing and trading, it's about moving and offsetting your opponent. With Savannah, that's what we work on day in, day out in the gym. It's not what she can do. You know, we're not just relying on the punch power, it's how she boxes. And you know, what a fabulous talent in just a third pro fight. She's taking on girls like this and getting them out of there in good fashion.
And I'm going to say, some of the things that she did, I'm going to try and copy that and emulate that into my style. There's one beautiful thing when she goes up, she jabs, she ducks, she looks as if she's about to then she comes back with an uppercut. That's a beautiful move. Well, I'll be looking to practicing that on Monday.
There's plenty of other stuff that she can show, but we didn't get a chance to see because she's a heavy puncher.
As well.
But just as she starts progressing, it's going to be. She's another world-class boxer, and I'm looking to make Savannah Marshall another world champion.
She's beaten a world champion already, hasn't she?
She has in the amateurs.
Okay. That might be a good future bout in the unification or something.
Well, that's what we're going to work to. But there's no rush. She's had 3 fights.
Yes.
You know, I'm going to look to get her. Me and McKenzie, we're going to look to get her in world title contention.
Yes.
Maybe after 12 fights, 11, 12 fights.
Yes. Okay. And just one more thing. Your last show, there was a guy in my weight class. He got a draw that's under your stable.
Peter McDonough.
Yes. How is he doing now?
He's doing very good, Peter. He's relaxing and he's an exceptional fella. 40 years of age, doing what he's doing.
Yes.
Maximum credit to Peter McDonough.
Yes. Well, I'm 36. I started boxing when I was 31, and I would like to come to your gym to move around with him.
You're more than welcome.
Okay, I would appreciate that. And you could give me some tips afterwards.
Well, that's one thing I can talk.
Yes. Well, when you do talk, I do listen. In every forum, from British boxing, everything you speak, when you speak about other people, other fighters, even when you speak about your rivals, there's no, you say as it is, especially when it's good things, when you talk about Joshua and things like that. And I appreciate...
I like to give respect where it's due.
Yes.
The likes of Joshua, they've earned their position.
Yes.
They're dedicated fighters.
Yes.
And I understand, what it takes to get in there, never mind on a world level, so maximum credit to everybody.
Okay, Peter, I really appreciate you just spending your time with Uncle T Boxing.
Anytime.
And I will definitely, I'm going to come to your gym and spar your guy.
Yeah, well.
Tell him not to beat me up too much.
Yeah, I was just going to say, don't beat my guy up.
Thank you very much, sir.
God bless you.
All the best.
Thank you.